members, welcome to another episode of Masandawana Custard with me, your host Miner Ali. If it's your first time on the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And to our returning viewers, don't forget to like and leave your comments. We review the match of Mamelodi Sundowns versus Al Hilal, match day number 5 of Group B. We played in an empty stadium, and it was very hot. You could see it was very hot on the day. The game wasn't flowing that much easier. You could see the weather, it played part, and also you could see with the water breaks that we had in the game. It was a hot weather as we expected it. Now how Al Hilal line up for this game? They brought their best players, the well-tested players that they normally play with. They played with Ali Asharen as their goalkeeper. They played with Imoro Ibrahim. They played with Diouf. They played with Abdel Razik. They played with Mufah. They played with Wali. They played with Abdallah. They played with Fabrice Ngoma. They had Mohamed Abdil Raham, the jersey number 10. They played with the Lilibu Maccabi, which is their top goal scorer in the team. Also, one of the players with most goals in the CAF competition. And how Al Hilal played into this game, you could see they depended too much on counter attacks. And when Sundowns had the ball, when Sundowns was had the ball in possession, you will see a player like Abdel Rahman, the jersey number 10, and Lilibo. They didn't track back. There were certain spaces where they didn't go past, so that they gave the team an option. Whenever they win the ball, when they hit the counter, they go separate. The jersey number 10, Abdel Raham, will go on the right with the speed. And you also get Lilibo also doing the same on the left with the counter attacks. You could see that was their game plan, and it gave a few scares here and there in the first half with how they were playing, and you could see how quick they were on the players. Whenever we tried to play those passes, they were very quick to close down our players, which was one of the I think their game plan, and they didn't really, like, you could see where it was a plan that certain players, you don't give them enough time on the ball. Because of a player like Tembazwani, whenever he received the ball, there were 2 or 3 players on him. They would press him very high. You could see that was the plan. Also, Neo Mayema, also whenever he was supposed to receive the ball, you would also get the same. He will get the same attention, And it was one of those games. And I think Lilibo should have scored in the first half. He had one of the best chances, 2 chances, one-on-ones with Ronan Williams. But I think also give credit to Ronan. He did a very brilliant job on saving those chances that Lilibo had. Those one-on-ones. The other one he hit the post, and the other one Ronan did very well to do well. And I can hear people saying that maybe the coach was frustrated with Lilibo because of he missed a lot of chances. But I tend to disagree with that, because of I think he ran out of steam towards in the second half. You could see by his decision makings, he was just not himself also. But I think he's a good player. The Congolese is a good player. I think they found the right player there, and that goalkeeper he really looked like someone who wasn't very comfortable when you take shots. He wouldn't handle the ball. He would push it out. And I think we should have capitalized a lot on that in that aspect, because of our set pieces were not that good also on the day, and it was also evident in how we scored our first goal. For our set pieces from Mudiba, the goalkeeper did the same, and fortunate for us, Mudau was in the right place, and he just capitalized on it, and it was a good time to take a lead, which because of we were controlling the most of the ball position in both halves, and I think it was. It was only going to be good that we get the goal, and and then unfortunately they equalized. Equalized came from a mistake in the build-up. Ronan Williams, I think the ball bounced when he was tripping the ball, and the jersey number 10 just capitalized on that, and and also they got a penalty. I think it was a miscommunication between Mandela and Livusa, and but even though it looks like a soft penalty, but I think Ronan Williams did well to save that penalty. Now going to my players' ratings, Ronan Williams, I think he did well. Those one-on-ones that Lilibu, he did very well to save those balls. He also saved. He saved the penalty, but I think the only mistake you can look the goal, but otherwise he had a good game. I'll give Ronan Williams a 7.5. Modau also had a good game. Defensively, attacking wisely, he gave us a lot offensively and attacking wise, and I think he gave a message to the national team coach to say, really consider what you are saying about me, and he that effort and that performance he gave it. He also did well with the goal also, I'll give Khuliso Modawe a 7.5. Mudiba, I think he did well. He performed better. He played well, less mistakes. He gave us a lot going forward. Defensively wise, I don't think they attacked too much where he was needed to defend too much. I think he had a better performance from postman Mudiba, and I think if he focus, like I've been saying, if he's focused, he can give us such performances. I'll give Mudiba 7. Vala also had a good game. He dealt well with their defense. He gave us a lot going forward in the build-ups also. I'll give Vala a 7. Brian Onyango, not a good game from him. He was caught a lot. I think Lilibo, he gave them a lot going forward, and he questioned defensively wise. It's Mandela, I'll give Mandela a 6. There were Mugwena also, not one of his best performances. Teachers meeting, he played in patches, and but for me, I wasn't really impressed with him. I could have performed better. I'll give Mugwena a 6.5. Neo Mayema, not a good game also from him. His passes were not connecting. When he needed to play those quick passes, he wanted to take 2 touches, which the situation didn't allow him to, because of, like I said, the team, especially the jersey number 2, Abdallah. He was always quick to close down whenever they received the ball, him and Tembazwan. But not good game from Neo Mayema. I'll give Neo a 6. Allende, he give us a lot. Allende, he give us a lot. His engine, man. The boy, you can see he's dedicated. I think he has a big engine. Sometimes you'll see him playing as a when Modawi is attacking, you will see also playing him in that position when Modawi is playing. When Mumkwena moves around, he gives you that position. When Mudiba plays inverted, you see Allende also going playing in that position. Like I'm saying, he's such an impressive player. He has an engine. He is willing to play. In build-ups, he's there. He's not afraid of taking on players, and he just need to improve in his finishing. And I think in the third, and when he's in attacking situation, he could do better. But I think he had a better game. I'll give Allende a 7. Tembazwani also. I think that how Al Hilal played didn't really allow for us to see the best of Tembazwani. Like I said, how they closed him down very quick. It was hard for him to play the way we normally see him playing. I'll give Tembazwani I'll give Tembazwane a 6.5. Shalulile, not a good day in the office for him. Yeah, he didn't really get the supply. You know, those boys really bullied him a lot. You know, in one situation it got a little bit physical for on the game. You know, but yeah, it was not one of the best games for Shalulile. I'll give Shalulile a 6. Mailula also, yeah, no, not a good game later for Yena. You know, he was a bit quiet. And yeah, he didn't really get control of the game. You know, I'll give Mailula a 5.5. And now to my MVP for Mamelodi Sundowns, I'll give it to Ronwen Williams. I mean, he's giving us a great performances. You know. Yeah, you can see he is giving us another option, you know, to rely also on him to save the team. Yeah, I'll give Ronwen Williams my MVP. My MVP for Al Hilal, it was between Lilibo and the jersey number 2, Abdallah. I think he defensively gave them a lot, you know. You know, and it requires a lot of energy when you play in that way, because of you must be really quick. You must close down their players very quick, and you must shift also. As your shifting also must be that good, you know. And like I said, it needs a lot of energy, and considering how the weather it was, yeah, I think he did very well. But at the end of the day, I'll give it to Lilibo. He was really heading to our team, to Mamelodi Sundowns. Yeah, he was a heading to the team. Yeah. I'll give it to Lilibo. And now to the referee performance. It was a poor performance from the referee. Yeah, he had a really bad day. You know, I don't know what was it. He was just poor. You know, the player who's on a yellow card, he makes a foul, like a foul. He takes a player down. The player even gets a medical attention to show that the guy, it was hit very high. He doesn't get a talking to. He doesn't even get a yellow. You ask himself, what is that? What is that? What is that from such a referee? He was poor. I mean, Lilibo handles the ball intentionally. He handles the ball. You know, he hit the ball with his hand. He doesn't even get a caution. You know. You ask yourself, but what is this? Players, when it's a free kick, he counts the 10 yards that they must be given. He draws the line. When he goes back, those players goes forward. He sees it. Some players tell him they moved. But what does he do? Nothing. I mean, it was one of those things that you see and you say, wow, what is this guy thinking? Does he review his own games? What his assistants are saying? What is the fourth official saying about such performances? You know, it was bad performance from him. The less said about the penalty, the better. You know, our refereeing is bad. You know, I was not really impressed with these performances, guys. You know, and now it's getting there. It's match day 5. We finished the day match 5. We're going to match day 6. It's looking good for us. We're just thinking that and hoping that we will finish up with Cotton Sport and take the number 1 spot. And qualify for the next round in the top spot. If you look at how the group B is looking like, it's Mamelodi Sundowns, who's topping the league with 11 points. You have Al Hilal with 10 points. You have Al Ahly with 7 points. You have Cotton Sport who's still with 0 points. You know, it's looking good for Mamelodi Sundowns. I think now they will have to bet it out between Al Hilal and Al Ahly. You know, and I think it's advantage to Al Ahly because they are playing at home. You know, they just need to score 2 goals, and they're home dry, and they get to qualify for the next round. And our next game is against Cotton Sport, Loftus Stadium on the 1st of April. Hopefully, guys, the team will have enough time to rest. We have a few players going into the international. In this international break, players will rest, and we will wrap it up the PSL also. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep the channel growing. My name is Miner Ali. You've been watching Masandawana Custard and Gasona Style Sewi. It's a rap, guys.